How much should you rely on metrics when choosing a journal? Metrics, and in particular the impact factor, have become the default way to assess the reputation and quality of a journal. However, there are various things to be aware of when assessing journal metrics. New articles and issues are published in the journals you've selected. Audience versus impact factor. Should you select a journal that attracts a more appropriate target audience for your article, or one that has a better impact factor? This is a common debate within the scientific community. Some researchers strongly recommend that you prefer your audience regardless of the impact factor of the journal, as it significantly increases the chances of your paper being evaluated by appropriate reviewers. Also, when your research is read by the right audience, your article gets cited more often. The true value of an impact factor. Many researchers question the value of journal impact factors. The common argument is that since it doesn't reflect the quality of the research, it's not an appropriate determining factor for an individual's work. For example, Einstein's work, The Electrodynamic Moving Body, didn't receive many citations when it was first published, but it now gets around 1,000 citations every year. The subject area can skew metrics. It's important to note that in some core subjects, where the number of researchers is low, journal impact factor will also be low. In such cases, it will almost certainly be better for you to look at journals that attract the right target audience rather than relying on impact factor. So what's the best approach to choosing a journal? It might seem tempting to select the journal with the highest impact factor, but it's essential to evaluate your article objectively to determine if it truly has the potential to get published in a top-tier journal. Try to assess journals in the round, by using all the elements previously discussed in this guide, as well as impact factor and other journal metrics in combination. Asking senior researchers for their advice. Checking the editorial board membership of the journal and whether the journal is sponsored by prestigious organizations can also further help you evaluate its credibility and reputation. This is all about how much should you rely on metrics. When choosing a journal,